What's up? Okay, here's the deal. It's gonna be a quick video. Yo, that dude, Gerardo, Zuniga. Oh Lord, I can't even speak. Did I say Zuniga? Whatever. The Mexican troll. Okay, he's the guy that interviewed with the lead attorney. He also interviewed with Gerald. He is in Mexico. He's a Mexican investigative journalist who was the first to hit on the Shanquella Robinson story. Now, I watched the interview last night with him and Gerald, and I talked about that in the prior video. And I listened well, and I took notes, and I made the video just to uh, bring the timeline into focus, which that timeline still doesn't make sense to me for reasons that when the doctor got there, the doctor's doing CPR on a body that's in the process of going through rigor mortis. Whatever. All that is in the prior video. So I just got finished watching um, parts of the lead attorney video. Now, here's the discrepancy. He told Geraldo, the Mexican troll, told the lead attorney one thing and told Gerald another thing. Now, he told the lead attorney that there were two videos. Um, and then he told Gerald last night that no, it's only one video and the video that we've all seen. When he's speaking to the lead attorney, he, my goodness, it will lead you to think because he's describing things that are not in the video that we've all seen. Talking about there's another woman that walks across in front of the camera, another woman steps out and starts arguing with Dejanay. So, either it's two videos or the video that we saw is extended. I mean, he got very detailed. According to what he says, the police told him about the video. He didn't see the video, but the police officer told him about it, his source, I guess. He tells Gerald, no, it's only one video in the same video that everybody has seen. So, he's trolling. He's a troll, a downright Mexican troll, if you ask me. Um, I after watching that part of it, I could not watch or listen to anything more that this Mexican troll had to say. The beginning of the interview with the lead attorney, he gave a lot of information in terms of how the Mexican law views femicide and how much aggravation is in this case on the part of Dejanay with that particular femicide charge. And you look, she can be in there for 50 years. You know what? I can give a shit as long as she's just in there. Um, you know, I was only watching YouTube videos yesterday, and especially the lead attorney, I thought he was a individual of integrity, and if he got this Mexican man on or whatever, or he comes out and says, Dejanay has been arrested, detained, or whatever, I believed him. I didn't even think about searching for it in mainstream media, CNN or whatever. And plus mainstream media, they touched on it a little something something, but not much. I think they talk more about it in North Carolina, of course, than they do on CNN or wherever else. They touch on it. Look, if it was a woman of another color, it'd be 24/7 coverage. We all know that, right? So Um, and I would think that, it's about time that, somebody gets arrested, you know. I thought they all would be arrested the day before Thanksgiving. At least that's what I was hoping. I didn't want none of them niggas sitting down at a Thanksgiving table with friends and family. But they probably didn't anyway. They're probably all shitting bricks. Or at least Dejanay should be. Even if, Dejanay just beat her up, there's no other video. Or maybe there is. But it ain't viral and it ain't uploaded. But I guess I was trying to say, even if somebody else gave the death blow, nobody has seen that. What we have seen is what Dejanay did. And so, if I was Dejanay, there's a couple of things I would be doing. Number one, I would be trying to learn Spanish as quickly as I can. Rosetta Stone would be my friend. I would plaster index cards all over my house, mirror, written in Spanish, dresser, written in Spanish, chair, you know, comida, dinner, I'd, I'd be learning all that shit. And in the process of learning Spanish, I would be trying to find a Mexican lawyer, preferably one who practiced law in the United States and who speaks English. Perhaps if I could find an American lawyer who is a Mexican citizen and practices law in Mexico, I'd be trying to find that guy or that woman. Those would be my two priorities, and nothing else would be taking over my thoughts other than learning Spanish and finding me that specific type of lawyer. But Dejanay is a ghetto bitch, so she probably ain't got that kind of money. But that's what should be doing anyway. Perhaps she could find one that will take it for pro bono, but you know, she's a nigga bitch. Probably not. Okay. Um. Yeah. So I think that the investigative journalist is also a troll. At least, at best, he lies. He lies. And I think what this is I think it was a matter of no more than 48 hours between the two interviews he's um, done between the lead attorney and Gerald. And the story changes so much. There's another video. No, there's only one video. No, we only seen as much as the video as everybody else seen. But he goes, look, ain't nobody got time for this. At this point in time, I'm just going to pay attention to what mainstream media talks about. However, they're not giving up enough information. They don't talk about it much. They do talk about it, but so you tend to just stick to YouTube. But now that I can step back from the situation and process it, most of the shit we get from YouTube are all discrepancies, untruths, straight up lies, embellishments, and bullshit trolling. So, what do you do in a situation like this? So far, out of all the YouTubers I've been watching concerning this Shanquella Robinson case, I have to say that Gerald is the most YouTuber with integrity. I liked what he said towards the end of his broadcast with the interview with the Mexican troll. He said, it's being reported that Dejanay has been arrested. He said, I just cannot report that at this time. And I certainly appreciate it. But again, now that I had time to process between the two videos, the two interviews with the Mexican troll, um, I'm just realizing a lot of stuff. And again, I guess we just got to stick with Gerald. Gerald, Gerald. That is the name of his YouTube channel. He's a handsome black guy. Shouldn't be too hard to find. And type in Gerald and Shaquella Robinson. His channel should come up. Um, yeah, that's just about it. I think there's a Mexican troll who's a investigative journalist. So he says. Is just trolling the black community of YouTube concerning the Shanquella Robinson case. A troll. A damn troll. Anyway, that's it for now. I see that Gerald just went live. And again, I find him to be uh, the most integral individual yet concerning this case. So I'm going to stay glued to him and what he says. He's also, I don't want to say in with the family, but he's definitely an advocate of the family and he has their trust. And he is, you could see he is honoring and respecting the trust of the family. So that's another reason why you should just stick with him. Hopefully, in this video, he just went live. He's had some time to process the information with the Mexican troll. Hopefully, he has watched the interview with the Mexican troll and the lead attorney and has compared notes as I have. And I would like to hear his thoughts on that. And in fact, if he takes in any callers or whatever, I got questions for him. So if you like, you can go meet me over there. Thank you for tuning in, and I shall catch up with you all later. Peace.